Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, J2X. Good morning, Omega Leader. Good morning, David. Guys, the veteran may be washed compared to the Scutarius, or maybe even compared to the Hive Scum. But man, I love my laser guns, bro. I love my laser guns. It's hard to put them down. I love shooting zombies in the face. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. There are... Whoa, rubber banding. What the fuck? This game's broken, dude. This game is really freaking broken. So, there are two builds that I've been experimenting with primarily recently. Turn this music down a little bit. There you go. There are two builds. And they're both Invis builds, actually. They're both Infiltrate. And I've really been appreciating Infiltrate because when you get out of the shadow of Voice of Command and Gold Toughness and this really crucial AoE crowd control, and you embrace Executioner Stance or Infiltrate, you kind of see that the damage increase that you get from these is actually really crucial for a lot of different combos. For instance, crack grenades with Infiltrate act phenomenally. It kind of like allows you to ignore bring it down a little bit because you're getting a 30% damage increase from this, and that applies to crack grenades. Good with Skirmisher, good with Exploit Weakness, fills in the gaps for a Recon Last Gun build like this. And then same for Plasma, except we're using Infiltrate to try to get to breakpoints in Havoc 40. And it actually does a pretty good job of helping us get there, in addition to Agile Engagement, of course. But these two playstyles I've been experimenting with a lot, just to try to just up my damage in Havoc, in the regular game, and basically try to compete with like Arc Rifle, which is still extremely hard to do. Like, you need to be playing your heart out if you're trying to compete with Arc Rifle. What's insane is that for the add-on that I use, or the mod, Scoreboard for some reason will not count a lot of Nuspheric command kills on the Skutari. And I don't know if it's because it's from the burn damage from the Skutari Service Skull, or what is going on, but it's not accounting for those kills, so it's not even giving you an accurate depiction of what the Skutari is doing, but they still completely outslay the veteran very easily when it comes to special skilled. And so that's kind of the competition whenever you're in a game, and it is a competition for the veteran because you need to get those kills for confirmed kill. If you're not getting those kills, you're dying. It is pretty interesting, boys. What do I think of the Helldivers and Warhammer thing? I mean, we kind of saw this coming. They announced it at Warhammer Skulls. It's actually more content than I thought it was going to be. It's way more content. Yeah, Ignitus, I'm just gaming. If you want to hop in, dude, you can. I'm just chilling. I'm just going to get into RX and just blast through them. What's kind of interesting, Casual Slayer, is that obviously Veteran and the Zealot have like these amazing support builds, and it's okay for those to exist in the game. I mean, you had like Ranger Veteran in Vermintide 2, you had the Sister of the Thorn, but Sister of Thorn, Ranger Veteran, like, they do crazy good damage in their own ways. Ranger Veteran being the only one that can print grenades in Vermintide 2 almost exclusively, with the exception of the Outcast Engineer, except their grenades are kind of poopy now. And then Sister of Thorn giving the damage increase on everything on the screen. Literally just focus target, but on everything on the screen. It's hilarious. Well, David, I would love a melt gun in Darktide. I think it's only a matter of time, too. I think they're getting to it. I'm gonna set up this smoke support build for when I do Havoc later with the boys. I need to make this build for you guys. So this is the smoke support build that I run when I run Havoc with the boys. And basically I run as like the team support, and I shut down gunners, I put burn on everything. Oh wait, hold on. And I put bread on this on every crusher and boss basically. I find this more valuable than focus target because you are able to just sprint through the game, never run out of ammo, feed ammo to everyone else. Because of Weapon Specialist, Invigorated, and Deadshot. It's really nice. It's really, really, really nice. But, yeah, I'll make this later. I'm actually taking a break right now from working on a sponsored video. That video has a ton of edits. But, okay, we're gonna hop into game here. Hey, Kimber. Oh gosh, yeah, I haven't been touching Space Marine 2 PvP. I have not been touching Space Marine 2 PvP at all. I've stopped completely. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and swap over to in-game music. In-game sound. No, Ignatus, it's not that. It's just now that there's, there's 3 DLC classes, 4 core classes in the game. It's about time to make another, class video in Darktide to help, new players decide if they want to purchase the DLC classes, or just, stick with the core classes for a while until more content is added, or waiting for the DLCs to go on sale, that kind of thing. So High Stig, No Man's Land, these are always fun, very thematic for the veteran as well. Okay, we're on East. We'll stick with Recon. Phoenix, which build are you talking about? Are you talking about my build, or are you talking about, like, a build that you created or something? Because you can pop a build into our Discord, and as long as it's a safe, Darktide Games Lantern build, I'll try it out. That's weird, Ignatus. What the hell? He's broken. Finishing my macchiato here. Okay. We shall proceed. Ignatus, is that just like an internet thing in your country, or like what is happening there? Or like a tech issue? Or is it literally just like a Darktide thing?
Every moment carries a cost in blood.
Ah, there you are. Target tight. The darkness think you'd never get here. But you'll find him. He's a born pessimist. Target tight. Ammunition supplies are what they could be,
so typically I will wait to activate Invis for when I kill a special, basically. That way I can get the cooldown immediately. Where's that mean? Oh, it was that, actually. Yeah, there it is. Like, I would have activated the invis there. Also, we have 3 cracks, so I kind of want to use it if I can. The reason why I'm staying in the back like this is because I'm continuing to contribute to the team's damage overall, while also looking out for specials in the back. This guy just hit the barrel for some reason? Okay. That's cool, bro. And then we do have another vet. And he plays pubs more than me. Oh, he's down. Okay. There's a crusher in there that I want to blow up. That's lucky. Let's do this. Let's crack it. That's in front. Thank you for that. Oh, there's a whole ass patrol of armor. Whole team's down. Waiting for the overhead.
Thank you very much, I'm sure.
Oh, they died. Whoops. Whoops. You typically don't want to be in this little room. I think we can take it with the psyker here. Dude, I'm super close to just cracking these vanguards, dude. They piss me off so much. Got a little special wave here. Oh! The dog got me even through the dodge, okay. Maybe my connection isn't reliable. Not sure. Is this helmet available right now? It is, yeah, you just have to do Havoc penances, Daniel. Crack that. Go ahead and take advantage of this 5 seconds of damaging. Oh no, dude. Psyker, please! Victoria! Turn for 2 seconds. Don't get overheaded. Okay, well, I got overheaded by the crusher. Awesome. And Victoria can't save me like how I could save them. Okay, there it is. So, one of the problems with always having your ranged weapon out like that, and why plasma gun is seen as being more reliable, is because you're always able to push everything. It doesn't matter. You freaking pull your melee weapon out, you push everything, you already have it out. If you're Skitarii, you only have your arc rifle out if you're doing an arc rifle build. Maybe, dude, they all left. Jesus. Like 20% of the time? Dude, Phoenix, I'm not gonna play heavy sword vet, bro. I'm not gonna play heavy sword vet. I would literally rather play power sword. Like, I don't think there's any reason to use heavy sword on vet when power sword exists. It's literally just a better weapon. Let's try this with plasma. It's about to go away though, so if we get in there and people don't join, oof.
There's still no word on Quartermaster Brunt's location, I take it. Not that I know, sir.
Oh, this is GG. As long as Hephaestus holds left click the entire game, it's over. Yeah, go for it, bro.
The admonition cult have seized
placed a bastion out on the edge of the Forbidden Wastes, and are using it as a base from which to spread deeper into the hive. A battle group
Oh, you're at work, Strudel? Oof.
designated steelheads will draw
It's very rare, but I actually
while you recapture said bastion.
have to work all month.
Commander Dracor will assist you in breaching the gate.
Hellbore's really good, David.
To call in an artillery strike to
Hellbore's really good.
battle tank.
That's one of those weapons where if you're a headshot god, it performs really, really well.
It seems that Knight Commander Dracor is punctual. Unexpected.
I don't like the
Duquesne to strike team. Are you
You're really good. Hey, what's up, Jack?
We are
I don't like the hold left click kind of play style. Played Destiny 2 for a long time. I was never a fan of like fusion rifles, linear fusion rifles. It kind of is what it reminds me of.
Ragged lot you are. Never mind. Well, make do. I'll speak slowly so the words go in. You kill heretic.
Oh, whoops! I'm using the wrong. Oh no, that's for frags. Never mind, never mind.
I think I saw one of
That's
the
right. That's right.
Darktide.
I'm not using the wrong one at all.
For the Emperor.
Good.
stay with the tank varlets. I am certain we will have need.
People really don't like that barrel, huh? We're back up to 4 frags already. It's gonna nade out. Yeah, I'm doing well, Jack. Thanks for asking, man. No, Walter. No. Why? Walter. Crusher behind. Got a little bit of space. Can we get the sniper? Special wave in the back. Can we get a boss? Just a big group of vanguards. Oh no, they're just shooters. Dude, Walter, what is going on, man?
It would appear that the heretics have backfilled your route.
This isn't a Maelstrom. You can't get Maelstroms from for No Man's Land, Raptor Primal. It's a high stig, and so No Man's Land high stig is pretty challenging. You can get pretty crazy. Dude, this on Arc 40, or Arc, Havoc 40 would be pretty nuts. Let's get it back here. Probably do not need to waste any plasma. Already have. Oops. Oh god. I'm just staring at it like, bruh. I'm not gonna take the ammo crate because the Ogrins are just going to use it. They can grab it.
Mission update. We have reached the ruins of Tyrannosaurus body.
This is taking too long.
If they go down, I'll pick it up.
It's an honor. It should not be a certainty.
I understand your concerns. Success was, however, never guaranteed.
I don't know if Arrowhead was ever malicious with Helldivers 2. I think they may have been incompetent a little bit. But I don't think Arrowhead is like a malicious company by any means, Raptor. I think with all these freaking live service games nowadays, sometimes the live service game is good, sometimes it's bad. I think Helldivers is probably in a good state right now, though. I like how there's no delay in the dog jump there, and I was kind of expecting there to not be a delay, because recently dogs have just been jumping. They come up and they're like, oh well, no pounce animation, just jump. It's fun. Yeah, I could see that, Jack. Oh yeah, I'm not Hive Scum. I can't just freaking slide across an overhead like that and get iframes. Whoops. I kind of like Walter, dude. He's not wasting any time. Let Hephaestus pick that ammo up. Yeah, I love Walter. He's actually my spirit animal.
The heretics think a little bridge will stop Lionheart in her tracks.
They would be right to do so. Happily, the varmints can remedy the situation.
We'll go ahead and just... Oh, Walter, no. Why? Is there a patrol down here? Oh, a little one. Ooh, gimme. Yeah, a little patrol of gunners, actually. Where did they all come from?
That never ends well. Excellent. I can't deny. I'm starting to warm to these rejects of yours.
Ah, Burgle. Where's the bomber, though? Oh, didn't even hear the mutant. Did you guys hear that?
Stalking the enemy. A little more.
Game 1 system. We need to move on, and don't have invis actually, so this is kind of dangerous. That was so reactive. We need to get out of this room, or we're gonna die. Shit, dude. What? Slide.
3.312 combat stunts.
See if this works.
Yeah, you're tougher than this, big man. You know it.
So usually there is a... Usually there's a med crate over here. So we're gonna go grab it. There's not. There's ammo though. And I can certainly use ammo. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Yeah, I forgot. I still stream sometimes. I've actually been working. I don't work a lot, but when I do, we make the Skrilla. Hey, Forgotten, thank you so much for the 50, bro. Like I said, man, I have been working. I have the awesome privilege of... Oh, I hate Poxbursers exploding and taking you out of invis. Oh. I have the privilege of being in a career where I don't need to work all the time, but when I do, like, it's like 12-hour days, like over and over and over again, like back to back, you know?
I never expected anything less.
But work hard, get compensated well, and then I spend the rest of my time on the internet. There's a sniper. I don't know if it's in front of us or behind us, but we're just gonna focus on clearing the specials for the team right now, even though we could be pumping damage. But we have a Gunlugger Ogren, so he should be pumping. This Beast and Urgle should not be up. Small horde back here. Let's clear it with some frags. And then take advantage of the damage increase and just pump into this. Where is that? Yeah, we're just able to do so much more when we're not ADSing and just firing Alaska in the entire game. And Plasma Gun is just a monster of a weapon still. I will say, Frozen, I think it is luck, but at the same time, it's taking me a while to build into this level of my career. I think I worked away a lot of my youth to get to where I am today. Don't feel sorry for me by any means. It's just completely fine. Do that. But that's one of the things I will say about the military, man, is they give you the opportunity to work and get the skills. Work and get the skills to pay the bills, dude. And if you take advantage of it, like if you go to school while you're still in, dude, it's amazing. The opportunities are endless. And I definitely took advantage.
That gate over there. You may fire when ready. Compliments of the 53rd.
No mercy, varlets.
We have one frag. We could... We might get lucky and just get a frag back here. Let's save these guys.
Prepare to strike team. The heretics are moving on your position.
Oh no, we left someone outside.
Go, varlets. Do what you do best.
We'll cover your back. All those lionhearts can't get through the breach anyway. Don't let him fight you, big man.
We have 2 frags now. Handle the shotgunner before we heal. I think there's a red stim out here. There is. I love that, dude. We're going to inject this in ourselves, and we're going to nade out. I should clear out all those gunners.
Got me out. We're surrounded.
And yeah, this is my favorite map in the game too, because of the theme. I think design-wise, I actually really like Clandestine Gloriana. Clandestine Gloriana is phenomenal.
Moving to ambush position. Here she goes. Chopper coming in. Transport gunner.
Jeez. I don't know if I got hit or if I just like dodged into the enemy there. Oops. Oh, I had to sneeze. Ugh.
Where am I? Wrong turn.
Yeah, Jack, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I think that the developers have probably been working on other things. What I'm curious though, because Darktide makes a lot of money, guys. It makes a ton of money. I'm curious if most of the work that they've been doing has been on like an incubation project, so basically another game. I don't think it'd be 40K related though, because like they've got a 40K game that's making them a lot of money. Like there would be no reason not to continue to pump. More money on Helldivers, or more money than Helldivers 2. Yes, for sure. Arrowhead has a bigger team. Arrowhead has a bigger team than Fat Shark. They're both double A, but yeah, Arrowhead, they're working directly with like Sony and stuff. Fat Shark is not. Oh, dude, I'm surprised that guy didn't get netted. Where's that Poxburster? Here it is. Get on this rail here. There you go.
I believe
Sorry.
it will now be expedient to summon assistance.
I have 2 frags, so I can clear. I just need to get all the elites into one spot.
Time to die.
Maybe we wait for the Ogre or Chaos Spawn. Oh! Let's wait for the Ogre or Chaos Spawn.
This would seem to be a foe worthy of your frustration.
Ogre? Ogie?
Yes, Time. You might well hang your head in shame. We're missing the good part.
Cleared all of the gunners. The Ogre just did like a 360. Okay. Oh. We did it.
Another successful mission. How far
I hope that it's another Warhammer thing. Particle nerd. I truly don't know what it could be. But that'd be amazing though. I don't know, cause like, nice, we did some pretty good damage there. I don't know what they could do, right? Because I think that a lot of people play Darktide because it's a good game, because there's good gameplay, all that stuff. But there's a lot of jankiness that comes with Darktide, and a lot of people overlook this jankiness just because it's a Warhammer 40k game. So there are a lot of people who are here for the gameplay, and there are a lot of people here who are here because it's a Warhammer 40k game. If Fat Shark were to make another game that was their own IP, then it would be a true test of, well, are they a good game developer able to make a successful product that doesn't rely on being in the shadow of Games Workshop. Also, I think my F ability, I think you're talking about my invis, right, Anthony? 30-30? It's basically just this, infiltrate. So
Commodore,
we'll see. We'll see.
reluctantly.
Here, let's roll up a Hellbore. I actually really like this subject because we already have an example of this. So Vermintide 2 is a really good game. Fantastic gameplay. Very strong. Warhammer IP. It's usually got like a concurrent player base of around probably 1,500 to 3,000 at any given time. We know that the Steam number is pretty close to what the actual figures look like, because not many people play Vermintide 2 on console. It's not really a super friendly or console friendly game anyways. Probably stability don't.
Here to serve.
And that is pretty much what the future of Darktide looks like. If Darktide wasn't getting any updates, that's effectively how many people would be playing this game. And we know this. We know this because during the dry spells of Darktide, that's usually around how many people are logged in at any given time. I think for Darktide, it's probably more closer to, because it is a bit more of a console-friendly game. I think it's probably closer to, like, maybe 4 to 6K. Like that window, whenever there's, like, a content dry spell. Devilclaw Vigilant Autogun Veteran win. That's your job, Big Dom. That's your job to experiment with those kinds of builds. We are over here to experiment with the Hellbore a little bit. Or not really experiment. I know what the meta Hellbore Alaskan build is, but we're gonna try something else. We're gonna try something else.
Do you wish your armaments to be
But yeah, Jack, there's the gameplay's there, but there's also just a lot of jank. And there's a lot of features that that don't make sense. There's a lot of features that don't make sense. I could probably go through the blessings on this this gun right here, and I can point out several things that just don't. Wait, did I pick the right one, guys? Am I stupid? I picked the wrong one. This is charge rate. Whoops. That's what happens when I talk and play at the same time. Who had the stability one? There it is. That's so funny. Bloop, 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 bloop. Get out of here. There it is. Is Hellbore actually useful? Yeah, if you're a god. If you're a god gamer. I'm not a god gamer, but we're gonna try it out anyways. You gotta get your headshots.
Prayers have been answered.
Okay. So the way I want to use this is we're going to use it similar to how we use the plasma gun. And that we are not keeping the Hellbore Alaskan out the entire game at all.
Praise the Omnissiah. I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
I offer you an accord. Tarnished knife. I bet you this is flak unyielding.
Interesting.
I bet you it is. Okay, so like let's look at these blessings, right? So hot shot, weak spot hits gain 50% cleave. That's good. Infernus, I'm sure you can make it work somehow. Falter, so increase stagger on enemies by 90% on weak spot hit. Additionally, increase range stagger range by 30%. Why does the Hellbore Alaska need this? As Solely Guzzler pointed out, the weapon is built to try to one-shot things. Like, why does it need this? You're not going to be able to stagger bosses. That's not within this weapon's capabilities. It's like, why is this a thing on the weapon? Surgical makes sense if you're going for crit. Weight of fire makes sense. Sustained fire even makes sense, because usually if depending on how you're playing with this, you might only be shooting 2 or 3 times. So as long as sustained fire actually procs on charge shots, you're good. Armor Bane could make sense. It could make Havoc 40. Crushers have a faster TTK, because 12 times 2.5, you know, you're basically getting, was like 30% brittleness on one shot. That's pretty good. And then no respite is kind of misleading a little bit. So it's up to 20% damage on hit, staggered enemy scaling with stagger. I'm not 100% convinced that that's even what no respite even does. it's just not. The tooltip is kind of misleading. There's so many videos on different blessings of people just like testing them, and it's like, oh yeah, this is just not what the blessing does. Oh, one of my favorite is right here. So Big Dom pointed this out actually, and Dom's here. Optimized cooling. Increased charge speed. Oh, no, not optimized cooling. Where is it? No, I think it is optimized cooling. Wait. Where's the one? No, it has to be. Yeah. Increased charge speed scaling inversely with heat level, I think. So, what do you guys think this does? And Big Dom, don't give them the answer. What do you guys think optimized cooling does? Go ahead and put it in the chat. Go ahead and put it in the chat. What does optimized cooling do? The tooltip here says increased charge speed scaling inversely with heat level. What does this do? Sunny, something neat. Something cool. So do you guys think that this does what the blessing says that it does? No, Forgotten, it doesn't do nothing. It definitely has a function. It's weird where it increases the charge speed the lower your heat is. No, Zero, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. So, let's say I go into the Havoc 40 Psychanium, guys, real quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and bust out my plasma gun. My plasma gun does not have optimized cooling. And we're just going to shoot it a bit. So we can shoot about 8 shots at 80% thermal resistance, right? We could shoot 8 shots at 80% thermal resistance. If I'm using optimized cooling, then according to the blessing, my charge speed is affected based off of the amount of heat I have, and maybe thermal resistance might be able to play a part in that. But we can do an 8-shot volley without the blessing. With the blessing, it changes. So increase charge speed, scaling inversely with heat level. Charge speed. Interesting. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoa, 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 whoa. What changed between our last test and this test? What changed? We got 4 more shots. That's 50% more DPS in a volley. Because of a blessing that is supposedly supposed to increase our charge speed. That didn't affect my charge speed at all. What it actually affected was my thermal resistance, scaling inversely with heat level. I had increased thermal resistance, not increased charge rate. Yeah, course, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. This blessing is completely incorrectly labeled. It's completely incorrectly written. What it should say is increased thermal resistance scaling inversely with heat level. And that is very common across many other weapons and blessings in Darktide. And it's why a lot of new players have problems getting into the game, because they look at a blessing or something and they think that it does one thing, but it actually doesn't. And it's very misleading for them. Very, very misleading for them. And they get frustrated because they think that their build or their weapons should be optimized in a certain way, but they're not. And this is something that Fat Shark, as a double A studio, it has direct control over. They can have someone go in here and just update the text on optimized cooling. There is no layer of bureaucracy that's preventing them from doing this. But for some reason, it's just not a development priority. Even though to me, it seems like it would be very, very quick. So, and then another big thing, and this is one that I love talking about, is so the Onslaught blessing will allow you to stack 40% brittleness on an enemy with any of your hits. And let's go ahead and reset this Crusher's HP here. So when I'm shooting the Crusher, I've now applied 40% brittleness to him, and our dot was dealing 105 damage per tick. And this makes sense because this is a Crusher. It has armor, so we're gonna do more damage to him because we've applied the brittleness to him. Well, what happens when we go up to a Reaper? So our dot's gonna tick for 347 per tick. He has 40% brittleness on him. And he shouldn't, ideally, have an armor value, especially for, like, his head. He's an unyielding armor type. What if we take away that 40% brittleness? 326 damage per tick at the highest level. wait a second, but we're not piercing through any armor here. We diminished his armor value with Onslaught, and that made us do significantly higher damage to him than basically just going in raw. Well, turns out brittleness affects the amount of damage that any enemy in the game takes. And so brittleness is the most powerful debuff that you could bring to support your team for any build. If you're on the Skitarii, you should be running brittleness. If you're a veteran, then you should be bringing some brittleness. If you're running a melee weapon that has access to Uncanny Strike, you better be bringing it, because this is going to increase the damage that everyone in your run is doing to enemies who have the brittleness debuff. And it applies to every enemy in the game. Very, very interesting. And it's not something that is advertised to everybody, because the way that the armor damage multiplier damage type works for the damage calculation is not really shared. But it's something to keep in mind. Something like Onslaught, they're very useful for that reason. It's just competing with other great passives as well. But yeah. It's things like that I think are preventing... Oh, yeah, exactly, Dom. Yeah, no respite. No respite. Working on dots. Dude. Yeah. But yeah, Dom, a while ago, that's why I had asked you, I was like, is Superiority Complex really that great? Because, like, I was, like, looking at it from, like, the perspective of, like, I need, like, 1 point. I need, like, 1 talent point to get all the necessary elements of my build. I guess I could sacrifice Out for Blood. I could sacrifice a little bit of survivability. Because ideally, I'm not getting hit by melee in a Havoc 40 run. And I could just do more damage, but nah. It is what it is. This build clears high stig solos very easily already. But we're going to change this build up. Now that you guys have that little lecture, we're gonna change this build up. We're gonna do some Hellbore today. Do some experimentation. I just don't think that that 15% is a big difference in Havoc 40, Dom. Maybe for base damage, maybe for dots, because it does affect your dots. But I really think Superiority Complex needs to be rebalanced. Just take away... I don't know. I feel like you may as well just take away elite enemies. Just do 15% base damage. Or, you know what? Just do... reword it in a way where it's 15% base damage while you have your ranged weapon out. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Just 50% base damage against everything while you have your ranged weapon out. Not 15% increased range damage, that's very specific. 15% base damage when you have your ranged weapon out. Yeah, but there are more reliable ways to get the veteran breakpoints, where the breakpoints that the veterans actually care about, because if you're deathballing, breakpoints don't really mean anything. And hey guys, if you're joining us on the Twitch side, we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so if the conversation doesn't make sense, then that's because you're getting half the conversation. Guys, if you're on the YouTube side and you prefer Twitch, like maybe you have Twitch Turbo, or you've got Amazon Prime and you want to throw a Twitch sub my way, also on Twitch. But, yeah, so when I'm running Veteran, the only breakpoint I care about is the Crack Grenade breakpoint for Crushers. This is literally the only one. Can my Crack Grenade one-shot a Havoc 40 Crusher? And you could do that with Grenade Tinkerer and with Skirmisher. or Grenade Tinkerer and to bring it down. Grenade Tinkerer, Skirmisher, proc exploit weakness. Like you can do Grenade Tinkerer, Infiltrate. Like you can do all sorts of different damage increasing combinations and hit it without Superiority Complex. I think the most reliable one is Grenade Tinkerer, bring it down, because you get the extra 5%. It's like I said, Jack, I don't know if you guys watched my video. I recently made a video about just the decline of the veteran in general. The veteran is still an amazing class. I mean, you guys just watched me absolutely carry a freaking high stig no man's land. And we topped the charts while doing it. But like, dude, I was playing my heart out, dude. Like that was not an easy feat. If I was on Skitarii and doing that, I just wouldn't have felt threatened at all. I would have just blasted through. Everything would have been cleared and my team would have been perfectly safe. Oh, yeah, Jack. I don't know if they need to put 1% ammo on every aura. I think they just need to make it passive on the veteran. While you have a veteran in the party, everyone just gets 1% ammo for everyone whenever any of you kill an elite or specialist enemy every 5 seconds. That way they can make Survivalist into like 10% increased range damage. Which, hey, that sounds stupid, but 10% increased range damage for the entire party? Hey. We'll take it. We'll take it. Raptor, what do you think of Gears of War E-Day, Jeff? I'm glad that there's, you know, another Gears of War game that is seemingly really, really good. But my issue is that I don't trust the Microsoft umbrella. I don't trust many of the companies under the Microsoft umbrella. And one of my biggest takes regarding this is whenever Microsoft or Sony buys you, the quality of your game seems to degrade. And while I talk about this, let me go ahead and try to plan this Hellbore Last Gun build. We want to do frags because the Hellbore Last Gun is going to handle a lot of different carapace related things for us. We're going to go into the Psychanium as well. But World of Warcraft was already hyper monetized before Microsoft owned it. But dude, after Microsoft bought it, there's no hope. There's no hope at all. Now we're going to be getting Classic Plus, and that's going to be monetized in some way. We're going to be getting freaking... let's see what the 30% damage does here. We're going to be getting... probably Skirmisher Exploit Weakness, but I think the more effective one is probably going to be Focus Target. Again, we'll test. We'll test. Yeah, Classic Plus is probably going to be monetized in some way. Just run this for now. Retail WoW is completely gone, dude. The monetization's absolutely crazy, and I feel like the game has been Disney-fied beyond anything recognizable. It's being made into this family-friendly product instead of this virtual world that's supposed to be dangerous. It's this family-friendly product that's meant to be able to sell to anyone at any age, which is just absurd. So this is just the skeleton of the build, guys. This isn't final or anything. We're going to get into the Psychanium and do some damage testing. Big Dumb, that's so true. Yeah, World of Warcraft is just World of Mounts. It's just a collection game. Which is crazy, because Guild Wars 2 is also, like, a collection game. But, dude, like, Guild Wars 2 is not anywhere near as freaking scummy with its monetization. I feel like I kind of want... I kind of want Hotshot and Armor Bane. I want the gun to cleave through a lot of smaller enemies, but then I also want it to rip apart Crushers. Let's give this a whirl. And then whenever you're testing your build, I highly recommend if you're on PC to get the True Solo mod so that you can go into a Havoc 40 Psychanium. And one of the reasons why I do this, especially for Veteran, is because whenever I'm testing cleave values, the cleave values in Havoc 40 are going to be different because the enemy mass is higher. And so, let's see how many this will cleave through. Oh, that'll do all 3. Okay, what mark is this? And this is, of course, with the Hot Shot. So weak spot hits gain 50% cleave. If we're doing it from the body, only 1. Only 1. What about unarmored? 2. Okay. Let's reset them back to their original location. I think that would cleave through every single one of them if they were all in a line. Getting them all in a line is the hard part. Oh, no, maybe not. Come on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so Black Head may not allow you to do that, but I know with Withering Fire you probably can. So let's try something like this. So with Withering Fire on a body, it'll cleave through 2 unarmored and hit the flak. So even this dude, that's a lot of damage, right? And then it'll cleave through all of them when you have both Withering Fire and Hot Shot. Oh, really, dumb? I'll experiment with that a little bit. I like the process, you know. It's kind of therapeutic. It's a little therapeutic. The science. What about all flak? Stop dodging. Stop dodging, dude. Okay, so that's just Withering Fire. Honestly, if you wanted to be a little bit of a selfish boy, you could drop Field Improv, pick up Withering Fire. That might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. How would we do this, though? Because I love me my Grenadier. Grenadier is phenomenal with Infiltrate. Dropping Iron Will would be a really bad idea for your survivability. Maybe you have to kind of take Withering Fire. I mean, Hotshot, the reason why it's good is because the, if the weak spot hit is, so like if both the first, second, and third are all weak spot hits, then you are getting the buff for like everything, right? Like that's a lot of cleave. Oh, really? Yeah, that's true, Dom. 2.6 weak spot crits. Okay. Yeah, I know, Jack. I know that's exactly what they're going to say. As soon as you join a Havoc 40 group, Jeff, why aren't you running Field Improv? That's literally going to be the first thing that comes out of their fucking... That's going to get posted in the chat, you know? Okay. So I think Hotspot is non-negotiable then. When you, like, compared to Withering Fire, I don't think that you have to take both for the weapon. I don't think there's ever a situation where both are going to be super useful. And then we don't need Onslaught. So the only reason why you would go down here is so that you could take this. Well, Superiority Complex actually get breakpoints. Also, what are we using here? We're using the Mark V, which I'm pretty sure is the rate of fire one. Yep. This is the lowest damage, fastest charge rate. Highest damage, slowest charge rate, medium. Let's go with the medium. As long as specials are dying, I don't care what you're running. That's funny. Oh, man. Agile engagement. Oh, wait, we don't need invigorated. Duh. Agile engagement. What am I freaking... Oh, you talking about this? Oh, that's Overwatch. My bad. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, maybe, but I feel like weapon spec, we're gonna lose out. Unless we did something like this, and then we just went into the pipeline here of focus target, but we would need 2 more points for this. I suppose you can run this without Shock Trooper. Like, you don't have to use Shock Trooper with the Hellbore Last Gun. It's still a very ammo-effective weapon. But this allows you to do probably even better Crusher killing. Whoop, missed that shot. And then I know that for this, you can do this right here. But we just need to actually get the headshots. Which, a build where it's all about getting headshots with the Hellbore. I mean, I love that concept. Because it's a high skill build. High skill builds I think are awesome. It's hard to find the application though because not everyone is going to dude, we gotta get crits. You gotta get fucking crits, bro. What the fuck? I feel like the weapon not critting is causing some issues. Because how much is that? Yeah, that's way freaking more damage, dude. That's way more freaking damage. But how do you crit? You would need reciprocity, probably. I feel like Deadshot. That's 20% damage gone. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm curious, what's our baseline? What are we working with here? What are we working with here? So let's wait for these stacks to fall off. Will they fall off if I swap specs? Nope, they won't. Yeah, Stunges, I know. But then we would have to get rid of Armor Bane, probably. I might have to run Surgical Bang. I like the concept of Armor Bane because this helps everybody. It helps everybody on the team. But Surgical does make a lot of sense. I don't know if the 20% damage on the Respite would actually do anything. Falter's useless. Sustained Fire, you know, I've heard the idea of just doing a Hellbore Laskin build where you left-click spam. That'd be hilarious. Or not Sustained Fire, Infernus, my bad. Sustained Fire, you might be able to do it. with a 20% increased damage there. But yeah, surgical hotspot, surgical hotshot, probably a really good combo. Surgical armor bane, also probably really good as well. If you're just using this as like a single target. Yeah, no respit's only for grenade vet. So let's look at this. So we've given up a lot of our, like, we have no superiority complex. We have no. Here, let's go ahead and get our stuff. Okay, cool. So we got this. Ooh, that's a lot of damage gone. Now we have to rely on crit in order to do anything. Interesting. It's hot shot, armor bane. And then the only reason why you do invigorated is to get your stam back. But what if you were just doing this? What if? I almost want to get rid of Desperado. Just pop on a shovel with this bad boy. Let's just try it. $911 for the first crit, and then around 1,500 for preceding crits. And that's with focus target. What about specials? So you're just freaking going for them. Headshots, of course, are going to be phenomenal against them. What about just their body? We marked the mutant. Dude, that's so slow, though. It's kind of what I'm thinking, Dom. I just don't know. How many situations does Marksman stay up for you? How often does it, what is the actual uptime in a Havoc 40 match? Weak spot kills restore 10% stamina. That makes sense. 15% rending, or 10 stacks of focus. What if we just went with the whole Marksman's focus? Your melee refreshes the buff, Soy? Really? Is it all weak spots? Is it because you stab? Well, that doesn't refresh. Oh, it does refresh the buff. Okay. That's actually pretty fucking correct. That's pretty correct. That's hilarious. Does it tell you that? Yeah, on weak spot hit. Okay. Gotcha. Refresh does not give new stack. Got it. So you still have to get the stacks. But then you're incentivized to, you know, go in and get your weak spot hits and play the game. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I knew that about Executioner stance. Yeah, thank you, Soy Guzzler. Thank you. This has opened my mind. Okay, so what if we did this? Do we need tunnel vision? I don't think so. I think for this, you probably just want... And let me turn on some music, guys, to make the testing process more chill. There you go. Okay.
The foe, for you carry with you martial tokens of the Omnissiah's blessings.
So I feel like Hotshot is going to be a must-have. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's not. Maybe it just depends on how you want to spec the Hellbore Last Gun. But in an actual game, there's just so much damage to be had from cleaving through chaff. And Armor Bane seems good. It seems good. Really dumb. Wow. I guess I'm looking at it too much from a perspective of damage per bullet. Like literally. Because theoretically, you get more damage per bullet when you cleave through 2 or 3 Poxwalkers and a Rager, rather than just doing the Rager. But let's try it. But that's also why we've got grenades to rely on as well, I suppose. To your point, Dom. Just use this bad boy for doing big damn. Is this the Shrike? Ew, gross. Okay, so you build that up. And then we're just outside of the 3-tap range. We need superiority complex. We could get there with infiltrate. Infiltrate will allow us to get there. Executioner stance will allow us to get there. What if we did this? Skirmisher superiority complex. But oh, this is the normal Psychanium, I think. Whoops. The perks are flak unyielding, but I think that it's looking like you want carapace. It's looking like you want carapace. Carapace unyielding. And then someone posted a build in Discord. I will take that into consideration. What's the without carapace? So what is our Havoc 40? Dude, do not swap to the Hellbore Last Gun after you hit fucking dodge. Holy moly, that feels jank. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. If we're running this, you don't need tunnel vision. So you can pop that somewhere else. You could go for just 20% damage against monstrosities. You don't need Skirmisher, but Skirmisher is actually pretty nice. You could do Agile Engagement, and with this build it makes a lot of sense, because we are swapping all the freaking time. All the freaking time. sights. The sights are better than they were at release, but dude, it's horrendous still. Dude, this is a lot. You have to be careful. That's funny. 14 stacks. Oh, that's pretty nice. Getting the... Oh, we didn't even do agile engagement. That's funny. So, do we not? So on a crit, you can do the 3-tap. If you have Legacy of Rack Skin, it's pay to win. Oh my god, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Let's see. We have... Oh, we do! Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I see. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing this. Let's go ahead and swap over to carapace damage. Hey, Zuni the Witch. I hope that you enjoy my stuff. But yeah, I try to stream as much as I can. Raptor, technically it does, I think, because Helldiver's 2 maps are procedurally generated, right?
Many heroes have borne your arms before you. Others will do so after your passing.
Stungeons, I think they're one and the same. I think they're one and the same. Okay, we're starting to cook. We're starting to cook. I think the one thing I would want with this build is Trench Fighter Drill. Don't know if there's enough time to take advantage of agile engagement. Trench Fighter Drill is going to increase our survivability by quite a bit. Let's see. And then, how does this perform on everything else? So, we can almost get the 1-tap there. We get the 1-tap there. Now that we have 15 stacks, so we're grabbing the 1-tap. So, headshots will make you God. Okay, makes sense. Oh, so 3 headshots. 3 headshots is the key. 3 crits. 3 crit headshots. Still, doing it in 4 is pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice. Skirmisher is nice with this. Oh, and you know what? We can get there with Infiltrate. Dude, this is pay to win. This skin is nuts. This skin is crazy. Holy crap. Dom, you should make a whole video about this. This is like the only pay to win thing in the game. That's nuts, dude. What the fuck? It's so much easier. Oh! Ah, almost. Dude, the crit on that was insane with Infiltrate, though. Let's try this. We need special kills. Yeah, we're running carapace now, Stunges. No, I'm just talking about the skin, guys. The freaking Legacy of Rax Hellbore Alaskan skin is crazy. Okay, let's do this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You just gotta hit your headshots, because I assume that if you're not, then it's not going to be the same, right? Pretty good. On a Chaos Spawn, it probably destroys them. Let's get a mix of headshots and body shots, just to try to mimic what this would actually look like in a game. Because I'm assuming that, you know, it's going to be a bit more hectic. Like, oh, like he's grabbed someone, he's spinning around, we're shooting his back. So maybe we only have like a 30% headshot rate, you know? The headshots chunk though, dude. The headshots chunk a lot. We can make this work. We can make this work. But I already know that you're gonna have to put your head on a swivel for whenever specials are hopping around. But yeah, we can make this work. My question would be bayonet them. I don't think it does that much damage, to be honest. Especially this one. This is the slow rate of fire. One shots the infested and have a 40. How much does it cleave through at a time? So let's say we get these boys out. Like, am I doing more than like one kill at a time here? Probably not. I think this is the weaker one. Any way to reach bring it down? I don't think so, Stun. Just not with everything we've taken. I could sacrifice. Like, I could go into smoke. Well, no, because then we have to go into Grenade Tinkerer. And I think you want Long Range Assassin. Yeah, I knew that, Dom. I knew that the other bayonets are like really cracked. What's crazy about them is that they have both they have like a lot of cleave and good pierce. I know, dude, I know. Maybe you get rid of Skirmisher. Dude, but Trench Fighter Drill is so good. I don't know if I want to freaking... Can you get rid of Long Range Assassin? Can you live without the 5 stacks? Let's try it. So, we don't need to do that anymore. We just need to worry about our stacks. We just need to worry about our stacks. Which it's a little easier to get to max. That's a 9. There you go. That's a lot of damage that you're putting down. No respite. Hellbore build, huh? Oh, man. Oh, we can get rid of one motion. Obviously, Executioner's stance will get us there. Obviously. But I need to be able to carry teams, dude. Like, we need to be able to clutch, and Infiltrate is the god of clutches. Yeah, Axe Hilt, I know. Theoretically, though, you shouldn't have to work too hard to get, or to keep a marksman's focus up once you get them. As long as the game is actually sending enemies at you. Dude, Long Range Assassin, I think, is probably necessary. This is going to be so difficult, though. This is going to be so difficult. This is going to take a lot of practice. A lot of practice. And I need to get rid of my habit of weapon swapping like that. How much DPS, if we went with no respite, how much DPS are we wasting through weapon swap? And then also, what does this look like? 10% more damage. Hell, what does 15% base damage look like after not being in melee for a couple seconds, you know? Oh, that's close. So let's say you want smoothness. Let's say you want smoothness. 8 seconds, dude. That's so punishing. It's so freaking punishing. Holy moly. Like, I want this to play slick. I want it to play smooth. You gotta get the crits. How many stacks of surgical are we actually getting in between shots? About 3. About 30%. So if we're in a live game, we'll probably have reciprocity running as well. So these crits should be very common. They should be very common. Only health damage for kill zone. Okay, okay. Really? Also, we don't need the stamina delay if we're going with kill zone. Usually swap Desperado for Hell Shot, or for Dead Shot, and find another point for Tunnel Vision. Dude, that's so... That seems so dangerous. That seems so dangerous. I mean, if you're going voice of command, you don't have to go for reciprocity melee damage boost depending on what you're using, but oh my god, I can't imagine playing like that. Because there are so many situations that you could be thrown into where it's just like, yeah, you're fucked, bro. You can't just rely on the Hellbore here, you have to rely on something else. Oh my god, that's frustrating. Yeah, I know, Stunges, I know. I mean, I really like Deadshot. I think Deadshot is a phenomenal thing to take. But I also really love Desperado, dude. Desperado with like a knife. Dude, that gets you into so many freaking situations. So Out for Blood, we definitely want... No, Ryan. Well, I guess it depends on what you're about to say after saying. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. Oh god. One thing I will say is, depending on how we're playing, we're not taking smokes, so bullets are going to be flying everywhere. We should be able to keep reciprocity up. Let's say we have an average 15% more crit per game, and we've got the 30 or so percent from surgical plus 5% base. We should be able to reliably have like 50% crit. Yeah, Phoenix, we're testing in a Havoc 40 Psychanium though. I don't care as much about the results in a regular Psychanium because, like, yeah, you can do crazy good with a lot of builds in the base game, but we're trying to test in a Havoc 40 environment because it's harder. Frankly, it's harder. It's way harder. And there are a lot more situations. The game is less... I'm not going to say that in Auric Maelstrom or even in Auric, the game isn't as dynamic, but it kind of is compared to Havoc 40 because all brakes are off in Havoc 40. Data, we're trying to... I'm not trying to fully optimize just the Hellbore Lasgun. I think that other people have already done this better than I ever could. We are trying to create a Hellbore Lasgun build that feels really good and performs really good. Or performs very well, even. And it's really tough because this weapon is kind of jank. It's kind of jank. Oh, man. And we have to... It seems like you have to rely on... You have to rely on the keystone that is really hard to get going. Dude, that takes a long time. But we are going to be in the back just kind of plinking away, so... Oh, there you go. We got the 3-tap. It requires the 2 crits. So we can get there with this setup. I think I would just drop kill zone, honestly. I think I would just drop the damage. Man, long shot though. That's Yeah, Oval, I agree. Oh, stun just... No, reciprocity works on every attack. Reciprocity works for everything. This is why everyone takes it. It's good. It's just crit hit chance in general. If it's only melee, dude, this would actually change my opinion of the talent. Crazy. I cannot stun jizz. For some reason, whenever I don't know what is happening, but whenever I do this, I'm not going to do it right now, but if I were to disable my invisibility and everything was to start attacking me, or just one thing was to start attacking me, my game would crash. It's been a bug for me for about a year now. I don't know why. I don't know why. But this setup looks pretty decent for a feel-good setup that can pump out some pretty good damage with the weapon. And we'll probably never run out of ammo. You got Shock Trooper. You got freaking Surgical. Yeah, dumb. That was insane. Duck and Dive is still really good, dude. Duck and Dive is still, like, supreme utility. But let's give this a spin. Let's try it out. Let's go for it. Probably have a good amount of fun trying to make this work. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's fun. I think in Auric, there's gonna be no doubt that this is gonna be good in Arc, regular Arc, since we've already optimized it for Havoc 40 basically. Yeah. The Tism Animal, I love it. I love your name. Yeah, we're playing some Children of the Ominous Messiah. We're about to turn our in-game volume back up, which I'm pretty sure it is. We just had the music playing over it. There you go. Yep. Let's go for it. Does Auric even spawn enough Crushers? Well, Phoenix, if we're optimized to 3-tap Crushers in Havoc 40, we're also optimized to kill a lot of other things very quickly in just Auric. Not just Crushers. Like, ideally, we wouldn't need a 25% increase to Flak. Here, we can just go to No Man's Land, because it's a fucking straight line map with every possible close quarter situation that can come up. But then also, like, heavy reliance on ranged play. No Man's Land, low-key, pretty decent. Pretty decent. You could reach one-tap Auric Crusher breakpoints. I don't know how useful that would be. But what is your build become when you're just going for the one-tap Auric Crusher breakpoint? Well, I don't know, because in Space Marine 2, you know, you have the heroic bolt sniper build, the wrapped bolt sniper build, where you're just... The entire game is, if you could land headshots with your sniper rifle, you win. That's what the entire game becomes. And it's beautiful. It's amazing.
Admonitions seek to extend their territory beyond the hourglass. To this end, they have seized a bastion on the edge of the Forbidden Wastes. From here, they can strike deeper into the hive. The bastion's capture is to be your responsibility. The Mobian 53rd will offer support by launching a diversionary attack at Site Zenith.
Oh, what do you mean, you talk about Fat Shark? Tism Animal? I mean, I think people have always talked trash about... It's so funny, because we gamers, we do this right. And we saw this with the Destiny 2 community, where, like, we talk about how bad Bungie is for Destiny 2. And it was so bad, to the point where Bungie effectively killed the game. And a lot of people will say, well, no, Sony killed the game. No. Whenever Bungie made the decision to sell their company to Sony, the higher-ups, the management, the leadership, that's when the game died. Ah, Jelly Bean. Welcome.
LL57, codename Lionheart, located. Beginning drop.
Jelly Bean's about to show me how it's done.
Report your status.
Yep.
All parameters have been met, Commissar.
Then you are authorized to proceed. The God Emperor protects, the Guard prevails.
Okay, so just focus on headshots. That's it. He's gotten a few. I'm not blind firing, I swear. I am actually trying to get these.
position.
Still alive.
Sniper! Session wind. Ready, practice!
Whoa, my animation bugged out. What the fuck? That was weird. Wow, we've lost all of our stacks. Oof. Is there any justification ever for just left-clicking into a horde like this to get your stacks? Comes giving me stims. Gotcha. Okay. Mine. What's going over there? Trapper right there. Another dog. Amazing. Yeah, is there ever any justification to do this? Oh, we just built up like super quickly. Yeah. So actually, yes.
I'm just getting started.
It's my time! Up. Man, they're all dead. Oh god, dude. I feel like it's so easy in Space Marine 2 because the sniper scope. Dude, this is. Put the box. Put the head in the box. Put the head in the box. Just gotta put the head in the box. Yep. Head in the box. Head in the box.
Respectfully, variance remains within optimal parameters.
Your variance is measured in the blood of martyrs.
Beta has high Maniac ADM. Okay. In case we get into single combat with Maniac.
Going stealthy.
Can't see anything. Just clear that real quickly. Oh god. Whoops. That was my bad. What's the left click do to specials here in this difficulty? Dude, it's bad. You gotta charge it. I'm not gonna be logging into Helldivers Raptor. It's not my kind of game. It's a bit too slow for me. Oh my god, dude.
The spiky ones have had the foresight to...
Do I just have to like run ahead of my team so they can get these headshots?
Cunning, masquerading strategy. Reject, I must call upon you to restore the crossing.
Yeah, how much are we contributing there? Outlaw Philly. Bro.
Hold it on. I'm starting to think you might be worthy of the 53rd, and there is no higher honor.
Nice, nice. The charge speed of the Hub War Alaskan is so slow in this difficulty that anyone else can just kill everything before we're able to fucking get a shot off. Okay, okay, cool, cool.
Permit me to lend a hand with that ball.
Where's the center of this?
Stand back. Jacked up into finesse, but results are all that matter.
Pay no heed to his sloppy thinking varlets. Always look to me as your example.
Clear this.
Never say no to more ammo.
Head into the killing ground. Let's face the
That wasn't a one shot. Oh, because we don't have any stacks, dude. This takes an unbelievable amount of focus. I'm losing a lot of situational awareness because I am just locked in on trying to get these headshots. Dude, there is nothing easy or convenient about this build. This is a try-hard build. Oh, really, Jilly? Nope, that's pretty bad. Let's just get this done. There you go. Dude, this team is way better than the team we were running with earlier.
Follow my lead, big man. That's why you don't make an open angry.
What in the Emperor's name is that? I don't care for those.
Oh my god, I didn't shoot. Oops.
They'll have to
Guess we swapped too early.
prepare. Oh, pull on!
Whoa. Jitterbug.
Sharpshooter! Time for another application of Maximilian Drago's second rule of war. See to it tight. Yes, that should do very nicely.
No mercy, varlets. Not that I need to tell you that of all people.
Squad up! No one goes alone!
Shit.
To strike team. The heretics are moving on your position. I suggest that you hurry.
Should clear that pack.
With each passing moment.
The
Would that the great Maximilian Drago could fight at your side, but Lionheart will never get through that gap. Kill that bandit! They've got a shotgun! Kill the ranger, fellas! Freedom! Ranger's finished! Eyes open! I hear an owl! Down!
yeah, I'll go for Jitterbug.
They're in cover!
No, he's good.
Rotting stealth! Sigma Minoris 33 down! Top corner!
What the hell? We're just not getting crits there? Am I missing?
Point and shoot. Military style.
Huh. I'm slowly losing our stacks.
Search the area. Gather whatever intel you can.
This is one of the reasons why I don't like this keystone.
Corner!
Ooh, this is like a million vanguards. Hope we just get a grenade here, I guess.
They're in cover. Don't just stand there.
Got a big beauty!
Oof. Getting stacks up close is tough, dude. Because the enemies in Darktide have so much head movement on their attack animations. It's like when you play Halo, things just kind of like let you hit them in the head, I guess. See how this did. I have a feeling it didn't do too well. I have a feeling it did not do too hot. At all. It's like the, yeah. Yeah, it's like this build has an inverse relationship with your team. If your team is actually good and they're running like actual meta builds, you're not going to do anything with this build, dude. It's not going to happen. Because everyone's going to kill everything before you do anything. Like, you can't ramp up. And Jellybean there was, you know, they're good. They're an awesome player. Played with them a lot before. But, dude, imagine if they were on, like, Skitarii with Arc Rifle. Like, dude, you're not... Or even just a Plasma Gun vet. You have another vet in the party and they're running Plasma Gun. Like, what are you doing for the team? I think that's the ultimate question, is why would I run this over Plasma Gun vet? What's the advantage? I don't know if Dom is still here, but what's the advantage? Let's try... Maybe it's the mark, dude. Maybe this is just too slow. Take it into 40 where the team has to play slower? Maybe. Maybe. But I'm thinking about the value of the gun. Yeah, maybe in an environment where it's target rich, like, you never run out of stacks. Or are we just at the point in Darktide where it's like, if you want to run a challenge weapon, you can, and like, here are the strengths and weaknesses of that setup, you know, go for it, have fun, kind of thing. No, you didn't really miss anything forgotten. We didn't make any crazy breakthroughs or anything in the match that we just ran. No crazy breakthroughs whatsoever. Dude, I kind of want to just run duck and dive with this setup. I kind of just want to run duck and dive with this setup. I know reciprocity is good, but we want to do more with our gun and with Deadshot, so we're gonna do it. Like, let's compare, dude. I just want to compare. We'll see if we actually get A team that doesn't just die in the first 30 seconds of the run. Lights out. We need a high stig. Refinery Delta is a fine enough mission. Well, I just had a really good team forgotten, and like I just felt like I couldn't do anything on time. Like I felt like if I was using a plasma gun, I would have been able to actually contribute or compete. Because like that's another big aspect is like, you know, that's why they don't have scoreboard in the game, guys. They don't want you, if you're a new player, they don't want you to feel bad if you didn't contribute to the team. If you didn't do any damage, kill specials, kill elites, whatever, they don't want you to feel bad about it. But we're on PC, we have mods, we know exactly how we're doing in a game compared to other players and other builds. And so we're able to see like, holy shit, this is useless. If I'm playing with competent people, this is a useless playstyle. Like, dude, that's silly.
This place has seen better days. Flagging shame. We're right out on the edge now. The boundary of the eye. Almost feels like freedom.
Almost feels like freedom.
Dead and gone.
That was my bad. Honestly, didn't mean to hit the barrel. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Green circles where? Oh, also a good team. A lot of fire over there, dude. Oh, dude, he didn't get pushed because I'm invis. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh! Yeah, hub, we're already put away.
Disengaging. I'll be back.
Yeah, Dom, it was hard for me to see, and we'll see this, I guess. Maybe we can do like Havoc 40 later or something. It's hard for me to see the value of the Hellbore last gun when everyone on the team is running a meta build. Like, what are you bringing to the team? If everyone else is running a meta build and the screen is getting cleared constantly, like, what is the contribution there? Because like we get 2 to 3 shot crushers or whatever, but the Skitarii will take a pack of like 8 crushers and kill it in like 10 seconds. Look at Larry. Look what he's doing. And that was just with the Phosphor Blast Pistol. That's not even with the Arc Rifle. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's nice. And then I killed all those things with grenades, not with the help of our last gun. Or even with a recon last gun. And that raid just basically because the burn.
Abomination! Priority target. Rager. Got an itchy feeling between the shoulders. Like I'm gonna get shot in the back.
So you just go for the biggest stuff and you just go for stuff before they get to it.
I'll still be dead.
I feel like that's so map dependent, dude. Where the hell is Celestine? Oh god. Let's help them out. They're good? Question mark?
Stealth strike! Ambush! Fucking way!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh god, where's the, Hawks first, so they got it.
That's the bother out of our basic.
Larry, no! Window.
That's the hound gate. Rise up and fight, Coggate. Assistance. Operating in local commerce. Pick one on this street now. Big news is dead. Don't feel right without a roll. Good readings to the
Arc
bomber.
grenade, huh?
That's the razor gate. Paper 312 combat stumps. Stand ready.
Time to get cozy with each other. Go back!
I'm trying to count situations right now where it's like, would the Hellbore Alaskan have performed better in this situation? And most of them are a big no, big negative. Whoa. I don't know if stream is lagging or anything, guys, but my chat keeps disconnecting on both Twitch and YouTube. OBS says everything's fine.
Low profile engaged. Redeploy.
Oh, no, the wall. Yikes.
Take it back. You are useful.
If a weapon to build is so specialized and so specific in a certain mission, doesn't that say something about that build? Yeah, it does. It does say something about that build, actually. I feel like a lot of the stuff in the game, the mechanics in the game where you have to compete for kills is terrible. It feels bad. It feels terrible. Oh shit. Grab up the boxes, I guess. Ah. gosh. Good thing we had the DR from Invis. That was a big yikes, though. Here, let's go to the other side. Packmaster. Oh no, dude. Oopsies. Getting hit by all the specials right now. Let's clear them all. Flying dog! Oh, he's on Raven. That's funny. I think there's a bit more to it than that though, Zero, because I feel like if you're a good shot and you're using like the plasma gun, every shot on the plasma gun is going to be like insanely valuable. And it's going to be fast. Maybe there is a point though. Maybe if you're like 0.1% when it comes to like aim skill. Maybe at that point it's just like, yeah, you've got the skill to make this weapon like a god weapon. I just don't think there's any way to make the weapon approachable for like a new player though. Hell, not even just a new player, but even somebody who's not like, maybe they're good at Darktide, but they're like not a god gamer when it comes to like aiming, or they've got a lot of time put into Darktide. But it'd be cool. Fox versus 8 Vanguards. Like they've got a lot of time in Darktide, but they're just not that great or whatever. Which is a lot of people. Like me.
Moving to ambush position.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I can't hack it, eh, Chris? Grab a day. On the side.
What? There you go. Do these?
It's close. We've got company. Barrel's going. Get down to there.
We're just gonna pull the Vanguards into whatever the next pack is. Where are they fighting? Here, I'll pull it over here. Where are they gonna run? waiting for it to just leap, because I've been doing that a lot recently. Okay. One thing I will say, Soy Guzzlers, I'm really tired of, like, tax nodes and those passives that don't actually contribute to your gameplay in a significant way. Like, the Vet has a node where it's good, it's a 15% increase in melee damage, but that's so boring, dude. What a boring node. The amount of nodes on the Skitarii tree that are like that are few and far between. And I understand that not every node is going to be, like, super fancy, but give us some, like, meaningful gameplay decisions. 2 frags. 2 frags, all you need. Oh, Zealot with 2 melee weapons, that'd be interesting. Everybody would just use Relic Blade and something else. Because Relic Blade is able to do the job of every other fucking melee weapon in the game for the Zealot. Got your Horde Clear, got your boss damage, Anti-Crusher. Maybe a knife for a speed stick. We got a couple nades.
Stalking the enemy. Here she goes.
Balls.
I hope you're taking notes.
Do they need help out here? I feel like we've been in a Horde forever, which is high stakes, so if you're constantly moving forward, it's gonna happen. Whoa. Oh, what? Oh, it's funny. Thank you, Celestine. Let's clear this. More nades? Yeah, Soy Guzzler, that's, yep. I'm very familiar with that talent, because it's right before Shock Trooper. Meanwhile, the Skitarii has a, every time you, what is it, every time you dodge, right, you get, stamina back. Like, dude, that's nuts. When you're using the knife, that's a great talent.
The only body mutant is a dead mutant. Rupture imminent! For the God Emperor! For the legs and Doma! Ammo!
Input data interrogation state. Still start to press the building.
Healing! I kindly restore.
Well, even looking at it, Stun, just from the perspective of, like, you know, put aside rolls for 1 second. There are classes and builds that will just they'll do everything. They'll do everything. Like the Skitarii can be highly specialized, or it can just be built to do everything. You know, technically, if you're a god and you're playing as the zealot, every zealot player who takes Blades of Faith should also be able to special snipe with a near unlimited capacity, since you just get the knives back on melee elite kills, right? So everyone can technically activate this. Do nearly everything. Where's the dog? Is it under? Like, we have truly gotten to that point of the game. I think the one thing that not everyone can do is like tank. But when it comes to like dealing with hordes, dealing with specials, dealing with bosses, dealing with crushers, carapace, etc., etc., like everyone can do everything. So now we're at the point in the game where it's like, okay, well now we're starting to compare like overlap. So everybody can deal with crushers, but how does everybody deal with crushers, and who is the best at dealing with crushers? And then what tool is doing that? For example, for the Ogre and PvP build with the Rumbler, the Rumbler is dealing with everything. It's dealing with everything on the screen. Bosses, crushers, the Horde. You know, it's staggering and suppressing gunners. Like, it is doing everything for you. Hopefully that gets everything under, too. That's kind of the goal. On the Skitarii, the arc rifle is doing the same thing with Voltaic emitter. Just because of how electricity or electrocution works. But this is not a problem that's unique to Darktide. It was the same in Vermintide too. If you watched any of the tournament runs, you see that a lot of people use the same classes and the same builds. And it's because realistically the balance of these games has never been like solid. But when it comes to the base difficulty of these games, you have never really needed... You've never really needed to run them that up. Unless you were trying to get competitive. People prove it in Darktide all the time. They run non-meta builds, they run them in low mans, all that stuff, and if they're good enough, they're able to get clears. That's just how it goes.
Process failure. Reapply.
Process failure. I don't recall if Larry has a service goal or not. I don't think he does, so we'll do this. Yikes, whoops. We don't have cheats on. We don't have cheats enabled. And I'm not saying this to complain. That's just the nature of these games. For example, it's better to have the Hellbore last gun in the game for people who want that kind of playstyle than to not have it. You know, it's better to have the tack axe in the game for people who want the tack axe than to not have it.
Data interrogation.
Psych is efficient, I'll give him that.
Psych is efficient. Ooh, almost got sent off. What the? I didn't hit the dog? Bigger century of humiliation. Mildly deserved. Well, it's funny, son, just because the power sword handles all those things. Oop. Oh my gosh. Hold W! Hold W! Oh gosh, Mida TTV, that's nuts. That is crazy. Yeah, go to sleep, go to sleep. Thanks, Ozzy. Yeah, just some guy. I feel like a similar thing happened for Plasma Gun too. But I don't know. It's just unfortunate because it seems like death by 1,000 cuts. Even tactical awareness, I'm pretty sure, was nerfed because I think it went from... Didn't it go for 300% cooldown reduction to like 100%? There have been so many different metas, I can't even keep track of them all. So many different metas. But, okay, guys. I'm, Oh, yeah, Plasma Gun's still really good. Because the nature of the weapon. It's just a good weapon. Honestly, I might start, trying to run the splash damage variant as well. I think we can create some pretty cool and fun builds around it. Some very, very cool builds. But we'll see. I was experimenting with the Mark III bolt gun. And it's really fun, dude. It's really fun. Oh, it went from 6 seconds to 3 seconds. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Strudel. Let's do like one more good run. And then I need to go finish a video. Or a sponsor. This has been a good break, though. Ooh, another high-stig no man's land. Maybe we should try the Plasma Splash right now. Plasma Splash. Oops. Okay, I don't know about optimized cooling. You know what, let's try it, because we're going to be doing a lot of just volleys. Nuh-uh, dumb, I play Vet because I love the Imperial Guard. That's why I play Vet. That's why I play Vet. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Splash my gun. Actually, Blaze Away is probably really good for this. Oh shit, whoops. Oh well. We got what we got. We got a new spheric cord claw, so everything should die, ideally.
Striking from a bastion on the edge of the Forbidden Wastes. You are to reclaim this bastion.
Yeah, just give shovel to the Skitarii. See what happens.
Have already begun drawing off heretic forces. The gate is sturdy, but Knight Commander Dragor will demolish it on your behalf, assuming that you prevent the enemy from entangling him and bombarding his position.
Yeah, exactly, Soy. Exactly, dude.
Let battle begin. Let hate fuel you.
Duquesne to strike team. Are you in position?
Deployment is concluded. We await your orders.
Actually, how would the shovel perform on the Skitarii? Like, what would even be the use case for that? Whoops.
Go forth. Bear the Emperor's light. We proceed. Do not disappoint the omniscient.
Dude, the sound is so weird when you shoot this thing because it's different. Get back here, dog. Yeah, Mark III Bolter, actually a very good time. We went for the charge attack, I just wanted to see what it would do. Oh, this is gonna die. Scary.
It would appear that we have no easy
We
way.
got grabbed. Oh, ahead. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa. Get out of this fire.
Prepping scout strike! Sniper! Killed it!
get this door down real quick. Come on, knock the door down. Oh, does everyone need to be here? Whoops.
Low profile engaged. Redeploy.
Pretty cool, but I think the frag grenades would have just killed everything anyways. Oh, whoops. Ooh. Let's look at it, chat. Thank you. The ogre, no. Oh. How about them pox bursters, huh? Dude, I forgot. Oh no. Whoops. Oh my god, is that Gorguts himself? Welcome. I just suicide bombed to myself apparently.
Are occasionally used. They are helpful to underestimate.
Yeah, unalived myself, guys, as the kiddos would say. Oh. It's okay, the Skitari's got this, I believe in him. He's a Skitari, that's what he's made for. He's meant to carry in situations like this. We are doing damage. I know we are.
Going stealthy. Go get it, you mud bucket. Roll up the nasty wound, boys.
Clear the screen. Oh no, dude, the fucking... There's like a little rock I couldn't fucking slide on. I was like falling, I think. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I see the rebel. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, it's so weird not just immediately getting the one shot.
We need you. Yeah, you're tougher than this big man, and you know it. Play Guardsman.
Oh, whoops. This is the slowest arc Plague Ogre and kill in history. Oh my god. Oh, we lost our second star. Where's that? Oh my god, dude. If I get stuck on something else, I'm gonna go freaking crazy. Is there, I don't know what it is. I don't know if there are more spawns or if we are not dealing with things as fast as we should be dealing with them dealing with them. Could be either or. Sometimes freaking iStig just goes cracked, dude. Like, It goes crazy.
Adopting stealth. Throwing grenade. Crusher. Ranger. That's the Ranger dead.
Really? They didn't all die, huh?
They're in cover.
There you go.
Got a traitor flamer. Flamer's dead.
Executioner could do no better.
The heretics think a little bridge will stop Lionheart in her tracks.
A small enough trifle, sir. My team will attend to it.
Death Gunner.
Whoa! Whoa!
I hear you, Zealot. Grenade out.
Just do one nade for now.
Kill the Ranger, fellas.
Oh shit, we need to get Isabel.
Someone needs help. Reaper doing 12 combat stunts. Have a grenade, heretics. We got the Ranger. Let's do the killing. I can pick the target.
Hey, what's up, Praetor? How you doing, dude? We're in this really cracked high stig. It is unrelenting. Unrelenting indeed. I'll take the concentration stone. Oh my gosh.
Don't you get that?
The great correction of the Gregor, thank you for your service. Hi. Come on, man, get us moving.
Lend a hand, someone. Back to the side, Cuphead. No, you're ready, come on. Just like a drag.
Okay.
Hear that? Hold!
Yeah, knife shenanigans. Will they open this if not everyone's present, or no? Yeah, they will. Jesus Christ, dude, I hate box bombers so much.
With that wall.
And it's still here, it's still lingering, dude. Okay.
Maximilian Gregor's second rule of war. Explosive, solves everything.
But only because the Emperor will.
Get this for them. Then we need to clear these specials in the back.
Moving to ambush position. Dead Ranger.
Was there an item in here? No, there wasn't.
Won't be a problem now. Hey, Tuggy, here's his fish. Drop it, you coward. Stalking the enemy. See him?
Oh boy, dude. I fucking love shields.
What sin did I commit to deserve such companions?
Oh, give the skeleton a hand. Kill the top flavor. Get the dropper. Kill the sniper. Settle the bomber, comrades. That job is fussy. Tracks this one. Pressing fire.
Okay.
Horsebuster! Ranger!
Let's bring these Vanguard. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We got Psyker. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is this just the ground or my connection? What the heck?
Horsebuster! Holding fast! Almost all no break!
I think it's the ground. Alicia, no! Who all did we lose? I feel like we've changed teammates in this run a little bit. Where is the... There you go. Pressure time. Oh boy.
Get clear of the barrel!
Uh-oh.
We lost the way!
Dude, I hate fighting in this. Oh no, it's on my left. I thought it was in front of me. I got lucky.
Look at that Sarah go! Throwing grenade! Oh, what is that? Crusher! Crash 7-7! Sounds like a house! Flavor! Ammo! You see it?
A little bit of ammo.
Something about the collection.
Trapper! Killed it! Sniper! Outside! Moving to fighting ground! Grenade out! Horsebuster! Shoot it! Shoot it! Texas 6-6 dead!
Oh shit, she's dead. Oh gosh, what hit me? Oh no, shotgun. So yeah, Goobius, throwing nades in stealth does not break stealth, so you can really prep with it. Oh, I understand. I understand. I feel like, well, there are a lot of specials because, Our Skitari died and left. It's... Yeah. No, you can't. You don't have maelstroms for this map. Ice Shitter and Shovel. Oof. I feel like I died at the end primarily because I got stuck, but also our damage is not reliable here. Hold on, let me check this. Not with a Mark III.
I promise I won't.
In an arc, what is her splash? So... Okay. That's not that great. Oof. How many shots does this use? Eight? Yeah, 8. Huh. Jesse gets freaking nuts. That's actually what we're trying right now, Clout. I think when you're using this thing, you probably just want to go for charge shots. There's an increased crit on charge, but there isn't like an increased strength on charge. Or maybe Blaze Away is the way to go for him? Can the explosion crit? Let's check. So if the charge shot... No, I don't think it can. Because this is giving us 100% crit right here, just getting 3 kills. Looks like the original shot is getting the crit, but the rest of it is not. Well, I'm looking at it right now, Cloud. I think it's I think the splash damage is based off of base range damage more than anything. Because we go from being able to deal around 800 damage on a splash shot. And that's with 3 stacks of skirmisher. To 1200, so we get 400 extra damage. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. The increasing your crit though is not going to do anything for the splash damage. It seems like the splash damage is a completely different component because it can't crit. Yeah, Joe and Frip have great lore videos. I love them. I love Frip's, he gets the isolated sound files for voice lines, and he makes the funniest shorts. You probably just wanted to do Blaze Away with this. Well, hold on, we could actually test this. So... it's 36 damage here. 800. Yeah, you kind of want to go for charge shots. If you're going for splash damage, that's a crazy damage difference. So Blaze Away probably not the best for that. Rising Heat would probably be good because you're gonna get your strength from that. This is direct projectile hit. Hmm. Oh, maybe volatile. But then volatile, rising heat are anti-synergistic. You definitely want strength because you want more damage for the splash damage. What are we doing to specials here? So if I'm just running 4 skirmish. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Well then obviously if we are doing this, then it becomes a little better. The drop-off is pretty intense. Okay, there you go. We just needed everything rolling. Yeah, this benefits a lot from these 3 damage nodes right here. It benefits a lot from it. So I'd imagine with something like Hunter's Resolve. Crit. Crit. Whoops. Pretty good. It's good, pretty good stagger. Well, it's gonna kill everything, but Goobius, I'm testing it out because I actually optimized the Mark III bolt gun. Like it was pretty fun. I'm just curious if you could do the same with the Mark III. It looks like you can. It looks like you absolutely can. The blessings that you use are going to be different from the conventional blessings, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe they're the same. But the way that you play it is interesting because you go for charge shots. Curious how the Melta gun is going to play in Darktide. It'd be hilarious if it's just a better plasma gun. Dude, that'd be stupid. Oh, man.
From the forge cometh miracles. From miracles cometh deliverance.
Give me my 20% strength back. Interesting. I'm gonna experiment more with this later. Yeah, I wouldn't be complaining either, but I just think it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny, Zero. But alright guys, I'm gonna go finish this sponsorship video. I've been putting it off long enough. This was a good break though. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I think so I'm gonna be working for like the next month actually. So we might go dark for a little bit. Because when it comes to prioritizing like streaming versus videos and shorts and everything, we're definitely going to prioritize like the videos and shorts over streaming. But there might be some weekends here and there where I just want to stream and just chill. like we are doing like right now. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Definitely keep posting videos and everything, and if you want to reach out and talk to us, then join the Discord. The links are going to be in the description for YouTube, and then on Twitch we've got the little Discord box that you can click and join through. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Bye bye for now.